Are you struggling with making your emotes clean and understandable? Well, then I'm here to help you out today. Hi everyone! Welcome and welcome back. I am Umi and today I'm going to show you a few tips and tricks on how to make your Twitch emotes better. This is not going to be a tutorial video, just tips and tricks, because I know that there are so many good videos about how to make your emotes step by step by many creators out on YouTube. And I especially recommend you this one by my friend Hexy. It's a very good video in my opinion. I'm just going to show you a few tips and tricks that I learned on my emote creation journey. I started making emotes in 2020 when I first time reached my affiliate on Twitch, and here's how they look like. And these are my most recent emotes. So without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, first tip is not an actual technical tip, but it's something like a mindset that you should adapt if you want to be drawing good emotes. So you have to understand what is the main goal of an emote. The emote is not out there to show your character design. The main goal of an emote is to show the expression, the emotion, or some sort of action. So while you're creating your emote, you always must think, is it good at depicting what I want to show with this emote? The rest of the emote kinda doesn't matter already, because it is really small. It is just 28 by 28 pixels on Twitch chat, and honestly no one will see that your character is having some sort of pretty bow, or very pretty earrings, or a very detailed outfit. The most you will see is eyes, face, mouth of course, maybe a bit of neck, and maybe animal ears. But you have to remember that everything that is on your character should be helping you to enhance the emotion that your character is showing, or the action. So for example, with animal ears it's really easy. If your character is angry, then move the ears in some sort of like angry position, so they would seem even more angrier than just showing a screaming face. The second tip that I have is less is more, and I'm not talking about outfit details right now. I think everyone at this point knows that you have to simplify the character design for the emotes, but I'm specifically talking about adapting your art style. As I said before, the Twitch chat emote is only 28 pixels, and if you're having a very detailed style, for example, you make very intricate line arts, you use a lot of colors for shading, you obsess over every single strand of hair, then when the emote gets resized to the small size, it will turn out blurry and the expression will not be visible. Or at the very least, it won't look pretty. Now, there are many ways to make your style more simple, and it depends on you and your art direction. There is no one solution there, so I personally can't help you, but you just have to experiment. You can stop drawing line arts around some parts or completely switch to a lineless style. You can stop using shading or shade only very important parts that again are helping you with showing the emotion. You just want to have a very minimal art style generally. There are many ways and I just can't speak of all of them, so this leads me to my next tip. Tip number 3. Explore other artists. See what they are doing, what is their style, and understand why it is appealing. Is it the colors? Is it the line art? Is it the way they draw the facial expressions? And it's also better to not only search on Pinterest or Google, but directly on Twitch, because you have an opportunity to see how the emotes look in chat and if the expressions are readable. Speaking of previewing your emotes in the chat, here is a mini tip. You can use online preview tools to see if your emotes are looking good in the chat. I personally use this one, and they also have a resize tool, which is very handy. I'll leave the link in the description. Now, tip number 4 is for those artists that are like me and do the line arts, because obviously I do the line art and I can tell my experience on it. Try to keep the line art as thin as possible and make it thicker on the elements that you want to stand out. And also color your line arts, especially in places that don't play a big role like hair or clothing. This will really eliminate a lot of muddiness when the emote gets resized. And now I think this is the last tip that I'm having. Don't be afraid to exaggerate. Some of my emotes that are most used on Twitch by statistics are the ones that have huge goggly eyes and oversized mouths. So if your character is laughing, make that smile big. If they're shocked, show it with huge eyes. If they're showing thumbs up, try making their hand bigger. This might look awkward when you're looking up close, but trust me, it will make more sense in chat when the emote is small. And also, please zoom out when you're working. Just zoom out, just make it tiny on your screen, and that's really is the only way you should be looking at an emote. Because as I said many times in this video, it will be small. Of course, if you're also planning to use these emotes as printed products, for example, you want to put them on tote bags or maybe some sticker sheets, then yeah, you should work out those details, but just don't be too fanatic about it. And thank you everyone for watching. I know this is a very different video from my other videos that are just draw with me, calm and quiet. But I really wanted to make this video because I promised it to my Twitch chat back in September 2024 when we had a subathon on my channel. I know I'm late, but better late than never, so huge thanks to all Baxini that support me and my art on Twitch. I hope you guys found this video useful. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and see you in the next video. Bye bye!